Yeah. We're live! Good morning.
Good morning.
How are your eyes this morning?
Well, very puffy still. And partly because I was awake at 5, but also because we had a lot of... Well, like I said, I started the day crying because I was watching the new Sex and the City show. And then I ended my evening crying because we went and saw West Side Story.
Yes, we did. Yes,
we've been waiting a long time for this, you know, like it was supposed to come out before COVID. And, or it was supposed to come out 2020, right? Like in the middle of COVID, but because of COVID was delayed. So
yeah, delayed even more. And man, it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Spielberg did it. He took a beautiful movie, a classic, and made it better, and that is virtually impossible.
It's daunting, you know, like to keep the sanctity of, you know, this thing that we hold so precious. But there are things that are problematic, and they tweaked it a little bit, and it's like, I didn't mind the changes. Well,
no.
One change I did, but I don't want to spoil. I don't know if I want to spoil.
Yeah, let's maybe not. Yeah, I think I know which one. I'll tell you. I think I know which one. Is it an order?
No, it wasn't even the order. I didn't even mind the order change because there is an order change of the songs. It was a specific number that I just was like, didn't do it for me.
Yeah,
still great, but
yeah,
we'll talk offline.
Yeah,
and then maybe in a couple of weeks we'll get more into it. Get into it
once people have seen it. Yeah. It opens officially tonight. It is really like a beautiful movie. Just very minor changes, really. He kept the classic feel of the movie. It looks beautiful. The cinematography is gorgeous.
And the way, I mean, there's sometimes people just don't do it right. Like as far as filming a musical, the choreography gets lost in the editing, and you know. And this was just shot so well, and you could see everything so beautifully done, and you know. It was great. It was great.
Really beautiful. The choreography, they kept a lot of the Jerome Robbins.
Justin Peck, who is one of the Peck siblings. Tyler Peck is sisters, one of my favorite ballerinas at New York State Ballet. And, he did a great job, I thought.
Beautiful.
He did a really great job.
Yeah, I mean, really, that's the thing. It really honors the original, the Broadway, the stage musical, the original movie. It is, you know, it's something that's been beloved for many years. And we look at it now from our eyes in 2021 and go, there's a lot of problems with that movie. Well, a lot of things in our world, right? But I think that the efforts to correct those problems were, they were very respectful, I thought.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think it actually makes it make more sense.
Absolutely, because... I mean, you know, without giving too much away, but you know, making a point of when there is a lack of opportunity and a lack of choice, they're in, you know, like it comes to mind like all of the break-ins and stuff that are happening around here right now. It's like, well, if you pay people a living wage and you take care of them and maybe provide health care, provide opportunity, you know, affordable housing, you know, housing, period.
Housing.
My cat is going nuts right now. He's literally climbing the walls.
The eternal struggle.
I'm just like, you know, then you won't have as much crime. And these people, you know, this is all they have. And I think they do a really great job of like exploring. It's a little more nuanced. And it's not just
and people it's two, you know, groups of people losing their homes.
Yes.
And that's showing, you know, that they're both fighting for the same thing and feeling like they're losing their identities. And it's from both sides, and it's really, so I think it's really beautifully handled, all of it. And it doesn't, like, it's not, you know, I know somebody like my mom will hear what we're talking about and say, "Oh no, what have they done to this movie?" You know?
Yeah.
But it is done in such a beautiful, subtle way. I don't think
it doesn't. It doesn't hammer it over the head, but it's important to the.
It doesn't make you go, "We're in 2021 now." It just says, "Hey, this is probably what it was really like," you know.
Right, and to that note, also, just the again.
Also,
the
I do understand it's fiction. I get that.
Yeah, yeah, and also to that point, the cinematography just really captures like the grittiness of that time. It doesn't look new. It looks like it's like set in that time still, which I think is great.
Yeah. So
and also, if they adapt this version to the stage, there might be a couple of roles for us in it still.
Finally. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking that the whole time, that I hope going forward, the stage version is this version, honestly. Because it really makes sense. And I didn't see any of the revivals. I haven't seen any of the revivals of it in the last decade that have happened. So I don't really know what they've done on stage. But I do hope it's more like this. And yes, this version doesn't exclude us at this age. Never got to do West Side Story.
I got to do it 20 years ago, but now, it was 20 years ago. I can't play Anita now.
No. And I used to be able to sing Maria, but I can't do that now.
But there's the way they handle I Feel Pretty. I was like, oh, okay. There's a lady in there. Mm-hmm. And then also,
yes,
Rita Moreno is now she's the widow of
Doc.
Of Doc, who owned the candy store, and she is just. I mean,
perfection.
She had me sobbing.
Yeah.
And there's just a moment, well, I mean, that's not a spoiler. I think it's already known that
she plays that.
The song.
I don't know if it is. I didn't know it. I didn't know that.
All I heard is that all I kept hearing is this song is going to bring you to tears. It's going to bring you to tears, and it
does. It destroys you.
She destroys me.
Yeah.
There's just she's turning 90 this week, and her song is so still, and it's just her. And you just see all the years of wisdom and life, just seep through her pores while she's singing.
And full circle for her.
Could you imagine if she won an Oscar again for this? Like,
oh my God.
60 years later? Like, holy moly, that would be just amazing.
Yeah. And I cannot imagine being the current Anita and
Ariana
just
DeBose.
doing scenes, Ariana DeBose, doing scenes with her right there.
Killed it. And she killed it. She killed it. The scene with them, ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway,
it gave me chills.
Go see it, you guys. Go see it, because it really is, it's beautiful. And I don't think it's just because we're theater nerds.
No, I don't think so either. It's just a beautiful film. It's just a really it's going to be a classic, I mean, Spielberg is so wonderful,
sure.
And he's gotten some slack over the past few years, like maybe his stuff isn't as good anymore, but it's like, this is just, it's gorgeous.
Rachel Zegler, whew, that voice, and just beautifully acted. I mean, all of it. The cast is phenomenal.
I've seen the production a handful of times, and that's always a hard one to cast Maria. But it's a hard part to sing, and even in the West Side Story I did, she wasn't a legit soprano, and so it's every performance it's like, is it gonna happen?
Is she gonna make it?
Is it gonna happen? But Rachel is just just so beautiful, like, and the way he shot her is just. I also have to say, the kid, I was doing a little research when I got home, because that's
Mike Feist?
Mike Feist.
Feist. Is that how it is?
I saw him on Broadway in Newsies.
I was going to ask you, because, he originated the role.
One of the Delancey brothers.
And he was in Dear Evan Hansen, and it's just, I love
Tony nominated.
Yeah.
He is unreal. He's really just like...
He was so great. Good morning, Gene.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us. He's really great. It's great. We can't say enough good things about it. Go see the movie. And then we'll talk about it again, if you'd like to.
Yeah.
Because we're going to go see it again, too.
So many times. I mean, this is definitely one, like, I want to buy. Like, I want to purchase.
Well, here's what I was I'm hoping the SAG screeners... that there'll be one in there this year.
I'm sure there will be.
I hope so.
I'm sure there will be. But I want some. I want to get, like, whatever Blu-ray comes out with, like, the behind the scenes stuff. Like, I want all of that for sure.
We feel you, Fran. We started the show showing our swollen eyes from crying. Fran was with us last night.
Yeah.
It's really, it's just a beautiful, beautiful movie. So go see it. Go see it. Report back. Report your feelings. Actually, I don't know. You don't have to report your feelings, especially if they're contradictory. No,
this is an assignment. Speaking of, so I won't even mention this person's name because they're in the Schmodown Movie Trivia League community that I'm a part of. But they wrote a little thing of like, this movie has no magic. It's definitely, like, seriously saying it's no La La Land. What?
Wait, that's their pinnacle of musical theater movies? Musical movies?
What? Ooh. I was like, I don't even understand that. I don't understand that world. Whatever plane you're living in.
It's upside down. That's upside
down. I'm just so happy. My 3 favorite movies this year, top 3 movies, are all musicals. In the Heights, Tick Tick Boom, West Side Story. Yeah. I mean,
great. I was thinking that as I was watching last night, thinking like, movie musicals are back now. It's not just High School Musical, which it has its own place, and it kind of brought that younger generation into movie musicals.
Yes,
but it feels like, okay, we can do this now. Like, this can be a thing now. We can do musicals again on film.
Yeah.
I know there have been some over the years, but they haven't, like, the impact these ones have made this year are just stunning to me.
Yeah.
We should talk about what we have coming up this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys, we have a show. And
Sunday.
And we've talked about our tip sign thing a couple of times, and we have had some tips come in. So I want to say thank you to whoever sent those. I think one of them maybe have been anonymous. I haven't looked too in detail. Just get an email, and I'm like, okay, and then I don't look. But thank you to whoever has already sent us.
So appreciate that. But here's how you can participate in the show this year. This is a new thing for us. We have posted on Instagram and Facebook list of what you can, if you donate, say $5, you get to ask a truth question of truth or dare. $10 gets you a dare. What were some of the others?
If you want us to take a shot,
you can pay us to take a shot.
$10. $15 for dancing impressions. So, like, if you want one of the girls, we have myself or a couple of our dancers, Delta and Rona, the hot toddy tipsy dancers.
The new.
If you want them to do like a Vera Ellen impression or an Ann Miller impression, Libby, or James Cagney, that's a very specific style of dance, that he did. So things like that. Also singing impressions, like who Linda Ronstadt for Crissy. Who else can you? I mean, I can do a little.
I'm a little
Alanis, a little Alanis, a little Cher. A little Annie Lennox.
Yeah, we're not saying any of these are going to be good. We're just saying
no, but we'll do it.
And
then we'll have, if you want a guest appearance from Chewbacca, $25, y'all.
Chewbacca.
That's right. He's from Star
Wars.
Chewbacca. I don't know if you know of a little thing called Star Wars.
Little thing. So that's how you can participate, and you can also participate by commenting during the show. We do have a couple of special live appearances from people. And then just our roster, like the roster of acts we have this year is so fun. It's just so
cool.
So many great things. Some new people. So there's a few new ones that I think you guys are going to really love. But it's going to be fun. It's Sunday, 7 p.m. right here on YouTube or Facebook, wherever you're watching us now. That's where you're going to be able to see it. We are posting links all the time. Please look for the links. But 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you East Coasters, get in bed, put your jammies on, grab a drink or a hot cocoa, and then just, lay back. Enjoy the show.
Lay back, enjoy the numbers, and make us work for your money.
Yeah, and we are actually hosting live together this year.
Yes, and we'll have our dancers live also with us.
We wanted it to feel as much like a live performance, even though it's virtual again, because we're all disappointed it's virtual. Let's face it. But
yeah, we want to be live. But also, it is exciting though that we get to share this with a lot more people than we would during a live stage event. So
yeah.
Hopefully
So
we can incorporate the two.
there will be
moving
some
forward.
live performances as well. So so tune in. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I watched the Richard Marx live concert a couple weeks ago, and we're no Richard Marx, but but I think it's going to be very entertaining. Now we just have to finish writing it.
Well, I think it writes itself.
Yeah, not a lot of writing to do. I guess what I really mean is I have to learn my song, our song.
Our song.
Yeah.
Listen, I think it's going to be good. I also have some ideas how we might have a workaround for that. So.
Oh, you mean like holding lyrics?
Yes. Like a fancy little music stand or something.
Oh, like the one I have and I was already planning to put up for us?
Yes. With a little script. Right.
Look,
after
everybody does it, guys. They all do it.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. We're not even lip syncing. We could. Okay.
That's right. But anyway, tune in on Sunday. Finish your weekend with us with our annual holiday show.
We always have so much fun, and
is fun.
we're excited to bring all these people.
Please spread the word, and please subscribe and invite people to subscribe
And comment, because it does make a difference. It makes a difference.
Yeah, and
on the YouTube at least.
Yeah, so we'll keep posting links so that you're not confused, but look for them, please, and pass them along. Tell 5 friends. Hey, I'm going to watch this thing. Let's watch it together. Have a viewing party. You could do that.
Safely.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I
If you're all
assume people
vaccinated.
know now how to be safe.
Don't assume.
Well, people we know how to be safe. So, all right. Should we let people have their morning back?
Yeah, because I'm gonna.
Wow,
get
I
to
was
work.
thinking like it's got to be like 9:15.
No,
We just covered a lot in 15
we
minutes.
did. Guess what? I'm getting my hair done today. So
Why?
I don't know. I know.
I'm going to wash mine. That's pretty.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So look forward to a new haircut on Sunday, also, guys.
Oh, see? All new things.
And no more gray. No more gray.
I think that's appropriate. All right. Thank you all for joining us. We will see you on Sunday. See you Sunday. Bye.
Bye.